Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Last time we witnessed Celeste's execution, and Kyoko decided to share a little secret with us. That she found a super secret room where there were no cameras or no microphones, and inside the room was a lot of information pertaining to the school. So Makoto checked it out, and because he's kind of stupid, he wasn't making sure nobody was following him, and he got knocked out by a mysterious masked person, and everything in the room was removed while he was unconscious. So yeah, that happened. And then on the way back to his dorm, he heard some noises coming from the gym. He looked inside and saw Sakura fighting Monokuma. And Sakura revealed that she was, in fact, Monokuma's spy, but vowed not to work for him anymore. So, yeah. Things is happening. Anyway, let's start. We're going into Chapter 4. Oh, yeah. Well, that's one way to start Chapter 4. Leon killed Sayaka. Monokuma killed Junko. Then Leon got executed. Then Mondo killed Chihiro. And then he got executed. Hifumi killed Taka, then Celeste killed Hifumi. Then she got executed. And that brings us up to now. Okay, well that's one way to do a synopsis. Like, no details whatsoever. Like, yeah, these people died. Here's who killed them. All right, we're good. Let's go. The next morning in the dining hall, the day after Celeste's case. So now there's only 5 of us here. Only a third of the number of people we started with.
Indeed.
Loneliness has become commonplace. That's true. Still. What did I see yesterday? You know exactly what you saw yesterday. I don't understand. Sakura is the mastermind spy? Can that really be true? Makoto, are you okay? No, I'm fine. I can't bring it up in front of the others. If I did that, it would just confuse everyone that much more.
Okay.
Looks like she notices something's up. Okay, in that case, let's eat till we pass out. Just things like this is why she's best girl. What do you mean, in that case? Well, cause look how scary everyone looks. It's gotta be because you're all fighting on empty stomachs, right? If you feel your belly, I'm sure you all cheer up. So let's eat.
Okay.
Let's fry up some fish and donuts and eat till we can't stand up. It's like a deep impact style meteor impact extinction level event combination of foods. What? Those are both breakfast time top sellers. Still, the till we can't stand up part is a problem. After we're done, we need to go explore.
I see.
That's right. Since the class trial is over, new areas should have opened up.
It's true.
Plus, we still have alter ego. We don't have to give in to despair just yet. Just now really realizing how often they bring up alter ego in, like, the cameraed up and mic'd up areas. Just now really noticing that. Like, 2 people were bringing it up in the comments, and I was like, they might be overthinking things, but no. Yeah, it happens quite a bit. Okay. Anyway, she's right. We have to plan ahead and think about the future. But to be fair, I mean, I guess at this point, Monokuma wouldn't know what alter ego is. He just hears them talking like, what are these children talking about? I have no clue. So, yeah. I guess, as long as they're not saying alter ego hidden in the locker room in the changing area to the bathhouse. But okay.
You got it.
Yeah, think happy thoughts, not deathy thoughts.
You know?
Like, when we're gonna get out of here, right?
For serious.
When this is all over, I think I want to get reborn for serious. Or I mean, reborn as someone serious.
Well...
Hey, are you okay? That sounds like something someone who's about to die would say. I'm totally okay. I'm not gonna die. Why? Because there aren't gonna be any more murders. Huh? What makes you so sure?
According to the
I predicted
spirits,
it last night, since it revealed itself to me from the ether. There's no doubt about it.
However,
How accurate is your fortune telling anyway?
How about
I can usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day. That seems really low.
It's not like
Well,
some
yeah, it's not like it's
mystery.
ESP or whatever. Of course, I'm only going to get it right sometimes.
The occult is bullcrap.
I told you my the occult is bullcrap. I told you my fortune telling isn't like some occult thing.
So,
Fortune telling isn't occult?
You got it
Of
all
course
wrong.
not. Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put me. Oh my god. Don't put it in the same category as cattle mutilation. What the? Cattle? What?
So,
He's referring to the urban legend where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as part of their research.
Actually,
No, you're calling it an urban legend? As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, this happened to me. This all happened one day when I went to go get a hamburger. It was a place I'd never been before. They claimed their patties were 100% all beef. So I got a burger to go and headed home.
but
And before
the
long,
end is nigh.
the sky was filled with a mysterious blinding light.
Some crazy beam came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger.
They have an illustration for this. Okay, there we go.
As soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair. And then, still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart. One part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand. Do you realize what that means? It means the burger wasn't 100% beef. It must have had some pork or something mixed in. Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess.
The ultimate clairvoyant, everybody. The ultimate clairvoyant.
You can't trick me.
So I stormed back to the burger place and got up in the manager's grill, and they totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. They totally mixed in ground pork with
How
it.
about that?
Now do you see? That is cattle mutilation. No, it's not. I kinda got lost halfway through. I can't tell if you're for the occult or against it. You stink of stupidity.
Don't be mean.
I stink of... How dare you? Well, you do stink, though. That's fine. That's fine? Anyway... I hope your prediction turns out to be true. Well, at the very least, I won't murder anyone. Me either. I mean, I would never.
Of course.
Me either.
indeed.
Nor I. It goes for me, too. Of course I could never kill any of my friends. I felt like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as one. After so much sacrifice and hardship, we finally become united. But,
Well,
to be honest, I wish Byakuya and Toko were here for this, too.
But,
They're so hard to deal with. They only think about themselves. Yeah, we're better off without them, I say. That was enough to prove. We were united for the time being, but within that bond hid weakness and fragility. Chapter 4. All-Star Apologies. Why is Chihiro... I guess that's supposed to be alter ego then? Okay. Alright. We began our search as soon as we'd finished our breakfast in the dining hall. We had to find out what had opened up. What was waiting for us? Oh, okay, well, fine. Might as well leave the area. Okay. So a new floor, that means new possibilities, but first things first, unless they're going to lock me out like, no, there's no time for gambling. We must go explore. Oh, they're actually letting me do it this time. Okay, time to play the Mono machine. And let's go ahead. I don't know how many coins I'm going to give. I have 273? Holy crap. Alright, let's see if I can get up to repeat of 70% or if I can get down to 250 coins. Let's see what happens. Learn my lesson. I'm actually going to check new items like the moment I get them. That way I'm not trying to remember like, is this new? Is this new? Anyway, sea salt, a basic seasoning produced from the evaporation of seawater. It also sees use as a preservative. It's probably the most normal item we have ever gotten. Okay, another new item. The percentage did go back up, but I think that's because I got another Zolas Diamond when I had 0 before. So anyway, Max Gloves. I wonder what this is a reference to. A pair of boxing gloves infused with a staggering amount of passion and effort. Wearing them makes you want to throw 1,000 cross counters. Alright, so we got Little Max Gloves all the way from Punch Out. It's pretty great. Yeah, Little Mac's gloves and Genocide Jill is calling Makoto Big Mac. We're just covering all the Macs, and yeah, that went up because I didn't have any rows in vitros left. At least I got an easy gift for any of the females now. Is that new? Yes, it is. Okay. Well, we're on a roll. Love status ring. Wear it on your right hand, you're looking for love. On your left, you found it. Or both? Well, that's just asking for catastrophe. Oh, okay, and a new book, too. And I guess you can call this the, wait, where is it? Yeah, I guess the love status ring is the thought ring. That is now its official name. Where is that new book? Okay, Secrets of the Omoplata. I know the Omoplata. That's a... Well, okay, I'm not... Well, alright, I guess it is jujitsu then. I was about to say, oh yeah, it's a jujitsu, but I didn't know if it really was, but hey, they say it right here. But yeah, it's a move. Anyway, a little known book about Brazilian jiu-jitsu that teaches high-level shoulder lock techniques. Omoplata is another word for the scapula, or shoulder blade. Oh, that's just a word for the body part then. I thought for sure an omoplata was an actual, like, submission hold. Or do they just call it an omoplata hold? I don't know. I gotta look into that. Okay, another new thing. Oh, and while I'm at it, because we had gotten... Okay, wow, those are a lot of super secret prizes. Anyway, or no, gifts or presents, my bad. Anyway, Super Robo Justice. Proof that you've cleared Chapter 3. Ifumi created this costume at the school, but the quality is so high it's hard to imagine it was made solely with materials in the school. Interesting. Did all these have special things? Yeah, biker gang leader. Okay, fair enough. Alright, Project Zombie. A mature game designed for the fun plane where a former runway model takes zombies as slaves in a post-apocalyptic world. It's been out of print for a while. Not sure if that sounds fun or not. Okay, cranking out the new items. Where is it? I mean, it's like they keep like items together, so maybe I should have just tried to go near the books for this one. There we go. Millennium Prize problems. These 7 important mathematical problems were posed by the Clay Mathematics Institute, with a reward of $1 million for each one solved. Oh, well, I'm up to 70%, but that was a repeat item that I had just ran out of, so I'll just go down to 250. Yeah, I think that's an everlasting bracelet. Already have one of those. And just 2 more. Is that new? No. Okay, the Oblot. A thin edible film made from starch. It is commonly used as the candy wrapper, but also helps cover up the taste of bitter medicine. Okay. And the final thing we're getting for today? Oh. Well, yeah, I'm getting a lot of new things for just only going like one at a time. Especially for a repeat percentage this high. Where is it? No, it should be sort of in this general area. No. Oh, of course it was near the very top. Alright. Blueberry perfume. Very popular with men these days, but to be honest, although it does attract the ladies, most guys hate the smell. Not sure if that's supposed to be a reference to something. I mean, I personally don't like blueberries all that much. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, all the way up to the next floor that opened up. Maybe it's the 4th floor? Who knows? We're almost there. Just... Oh no, that's the staircase I just came from. But alright, what awaits us on the 4th floor? We're about to find out. We had a rec room, physics lab, and art room on this floor. What academia, or whatever awaits us here. So we have access to the 4th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. No, this time I have to find it. Alright, Makoto. Anyway, we have restrooms. It's always important to check. There's absolutely nothing to check in here, okay. No, leave, please. Thank you. We also have the women's restroom, but he's a gentleman, so he's not going to go inside. Wait, what did he say? Did he say something perverted there? It's pretty obvious. Oh, okay, no good reason for me to go in. Well, what we have right here is a Monokuma face on the map. Rattle, rattle. No good. The door's locked. I guess I won't be getting in here. According to the nameplate, this is called the Data Center. But what's behind the door is a total mystery. Nameplate. Well, Data Lab. I mean, a lab is a little different from a center. We have a data lab on the floor in the building I work at. It's just a computer lab, that's all. Alright, well, we got some classrooms right here. We're gonna be learning something. Move out the way, Weedy. One day I saw Monokuma in class. That red text is hard to see, but it looks just like la 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 and gobble gobble. Okay, well, what's going on? I'm glad this floor got opened up and all, but there's like a ton of locked rooms up here. Alright, you are very informative. Thank you. Well, we got another classroom. That is a lot of text. Hello, I'm Monokuma from the school store. I'm very kind. Gather up your coins and come play with me. Or might die of loneliness. Oh, or I might die of loneliness. Well, we can't have that. See, that's why I always spend my Monocoins at the Mono machine. I don't want Monokuma to die of loneliness. That's bad. What do we have over here? I keep passing this hallway. There we go. Nobody chilling. We have music. This is the music room. It's hardly even a classroom. It's more like an actual concert hall. Okay, well, not too much for me to check here. Is this a grand piano? It seems really old. I bet it's worth a lot of money. Of course, without someone around who can play it, it's totally useless. Yay, 3 Monocoins. Thank you, Raze.
Hey.
You know, you haven't told me what you think yet. What I think about the secret room in the boys' bathroom. Yeah, you kind of have to tell her that you screwed up and now everything's gone. Well, I did find the secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked. Attacked? By who? Well, they came from behind and I didn't have any time to react, so I didn't see who it was. And when I came to, the mountains of files and documents were all gone. I'm sorry, I know how important those were. It's okay, I already saw what I needed to in there. And I half suspected the mastermind might come after you. Wow, okay. Well, you could have warned a brother?
Because...
What? When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance camera in the hallway. They must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go and see it. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about that room. But to attack you and steal everything in the room. That must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity. Then, you knew I was going to get attacked? You can handle that kind of thing though, right? After all, you're a boy. What does she think a boy is? Fine, I understand. Let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note that said, "You must not leave"?
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that, not here. Kyoko stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera. I'm looking into it. If I find out anything, I'll let you
Listen to
know.
me.
Is that okay? She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have any say in the
So
matter.
then,
So now it's your turn. Let's hear your secret. Huh? Did you think I wouldn't notice? You're hiding
Am I
something. Am I wrong? That's...
What?
What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Well,
Hey,
we're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? You're right that there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have evidence for it. I mean, you know, we gotta be honest, no secrets. Let's tell her. I haven't found conclusive evidence yet. If I talk about it now, it could just make things that much worse. Friends shouldn't keep secrets, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have evidence. Yep. It's one of those choices. Like, no matter how much you try to say, like, tell her, Makoto's like, no, I really shouldn't. But, I mean, we can't keep secrets between friends. So, yeah, don't tell her. Freaking idiot. Sorry, I can't tell you. Not yet.
correct.
So, that's your answer.
However,
But do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say, but now you're unwilling to share? I'm sorry. I really am.
that's fine.
It's fine.
Bye.
Goodbye. With those as her parting words, Kyoko left me standing there alone. I think I made her mad. You think? What would you have lost from telling her? She doesn't talk to anybody else like that. It would have been fine. Just write it down. Just be like, oh yeah, Sakura's the spy. And then, okay, Kyoko would just like start watching her a little more closely, but not say anything. She's low-key like that. Freaking moron. Okay, and then we got the 5th floor right there, but it's closed up. Oh, there's also like another little thing right there too. Room that we can visit. What's this? Ooh, Headmaster. Let's say hi to Monokuma. The nameplate on the door says Headmaster's room. Headmaster's room. This is... Oh, there must be something worthwhile in there. Rattle, rattle. Huh? The door's locked. Damn it! Alright, well, fine. I don't want to go in there anyway. What's this room? Office. That is an office, alright. Are they growing weed in here? No, those are just flowers. Okay. This is the office. But of course there's no hint of any teachers that we'd normally be able to rely on. What kind of office looks like this? No actual cubicles? Like they can just talk to each other? Ew. There's a flower on the desk. Somehow makes things feel that much weirder. Oh yay, monocoins. Is that going to be the same thing for all of them? Oh, hey, monocoin. Well, I mean, you know, if they're all just going to give me monocoins like that. They're all just going to give me monocoins like that. Yo. This is the junk. Also, we can't examine this chalkboard for some reason. Can't examine those pictures up there for some reason. Can't even examine that cabinet right there for some reason. Flower on the desk. Oh my god. This is like amazing. They're all giving me monocoins. Any more? No, just camera and... Alright, fine, game. Have it your way. You did give me a lot of monocoins. Huh? There's a picture on the floor. This picture. What? Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka? The smiling faces of 3 people who are dead now. A classroom without metal plates over the windows. It's exactly the same. It's just like that picture I saw before. There's no way this isn't important somehow. They're smiling the way you'd expect any normal teenager to smile. Well, I mean, except for Celeste. She's looking kind of mad, but I mean, you know, it is what it is. Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal school life. I can't possibly believe they're able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. So does it mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Hope's Peak? Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here? Including Sayaka? No, there's no way. Monokuma did it. It must be fake. No, you're fake. Monokuma popped up out of nowhere and snatched a picture from my hand. A forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake too? Come on. There are some people who believe that though. Then you're saying this picture is real?
Hey!
If there was such thing as the Nobel Truth Prize, I'd take first, second, and fourth place. Actually, that's probably not true. I ask you a question, is this picture real or is it a fake? Oh, Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you?
Hey!
But it's no use. It's just no use. If you try to split something that can't be split, you end up feeling like you're the one being split.
It's
The picture is real. No more, no less. Without another word, Monokuma disappeared. So the picture is real? Is really real? If that's true, if that's the case, then what? Don't leave me on that cliffhanger, dog. Like I'm gonna leave on a cliffhanger right here? No, I'm not. Let's go. We got one more room to explore. Interesting things is happening. Interesting things indeed. Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive. So this is the chem lab. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. I don't really see proper ventilation. It might. You never know. We got two girls right there. Well, let's explore this cabinet first. It's a remarkably big shelf and it's stocked with all kinds of medicine.
That's right.
Listen, Makoto, listen. Just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me. Okay, Hina, just chill out. There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine.
Okay.
And what? They even have Proteinzyme X. What's that? A high-quality protein drink. It's nothing like that cheap swill in the warehouse. It's kind of sewer level. Oh yeah? This is amazing. This is a gold mine. My prayers have finally been answered. Time to load up some more prayers then. A gold mine, huh? I've already taken a good look at things around here, but you didn't talk to the... Oh, fine, whatever. There's a lot to think about, but for now, I should head back to the dining hall and talk to the others. Probably should have talked to them first then. My bad. Not too long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. And after a few minutes... So, is this everyone?
Well then.
Okay, let's discuss what we all discovered. Yeah, good idea. Alrighty, you're just making sure there was nobody else. I mean, you know, we're kind of down a lot of people. Kyoko? She's ignoring me.
So,
Hey, Makoto. Does Kyoko seem upset to you?
that's right.
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. Yeah, it looks like it.
What's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. This is bad. Okay, Sakura. Metal sheets had been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor. None of them budged an inch.
In other words,
Just like everywhere else. Escape from the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though. Okay, Wheat Boy? I found a couple rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center and the headmaster's room. The headmaster's room? That sounds like exactly the kind of place we'd find some clues. If we can somehow unlock the door and get inside.
But
Who cares about a stupid lock?
how about
It should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door. What was that? Ugh. No, please, continue. Did you say I've got the nicest butt on the block? The curviest hips in town? Is that what you said? Hell no, I didn't. Then what did you say? Because I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room. Knocking down your headmaster's door? What kind of war on education are you trying to start here? That's my room, you know? It is now, anyway. And you're thinking of busting it down? You seriously don't want to piss me off. You have any idea how much bacteria lives on a single bear claw? No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad. I'm not mad. Oh no. He's speaking in emoticon. You're totally bad. This is the best. I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this, but if you're gonna go around having those thoughts, I have no choice but to add to the school regulations. Seriously? Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There, that's a rule now, you jerks. New rule has been added to the regulations menu. Let's check it out. Might as well. It's not like we get any other use out of the regulations section. Attempting to break into locked rooms is strictly prohibited. Wait a minute. What happened to the new rules can be added as seen fit rule? Like at the discretion of the headmaster. Huh. Okay. Well then, I guess there's only room for 12 rules. The 12 commandments of Hope's Peak Academy. Is he gone? Phew, man, I was scared for my life. Oh, sure he's gonna kill me. For serious.
Well.
But if he would go out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room. But now that it's a rule, there's nothing we can do. Alright then.
Yeah.
There was a big shelf in the chem lab on the 4th floor, and it had all kinds of chemicals and stuff.
Okay.
And there was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. You should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it. I think you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that. Oh, but it's not all good stuff, though. There was some medicine and health stuff, but on top of that, there was also, a bunch of different poisons. Poison? They were all labeled clearly, though, so it would be hard to grab one by mistake.
It's true.
Still, we better make sure we're careful around there. And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about the poison, right?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Well,
just in case. You know what I'm trying to say. Just in case. Yeah, I think you're right. But I mean, to be fair, at one point, they're going to explore too, and then they'll see it. So, I mean, what, you're just going to take it out and hide it? Yeah, it's Byakuya. It won't be long before he's discovered it for himself. But to put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open, that's absolutely the work of the mastermind. So, has everyone said what they need to say? I think so. But it looks like nobody found any clues at all, let alone a way out of here. Maybe you should bring up the picture, Makoto? And the whole spy thing? I'm just saying. Haven't been this pressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone do something to cheer me up. Can I say something?
How about that?
It's because my dad was smoking in bed. No. I have something I'd like to report. So, you guys all remember, right? Remember when I found that picture up on the 3rd floor the other day?
Perhaps.
You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right? Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another one. Another picture. Almost just like that one. Another one? But this time the picture was of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. Huh? And they were all smiling. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal covering the windows. So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you found one that had Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka? But how can that...
Conspiracy!
Monokuma must have faked it. But if the picture is real, then everyone who was in it, there would have to have been some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand.
What?
Can't be. It's a fake. But Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write it off as a lie, but...
so
Then you trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died? Huh?
because...
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it. I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refused to do the same. That's not... What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? I don't understand why she's so angry.
Hey,
Come on, guys, stop fighting, or all your good luck is going to float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
Of course.
He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say. You might be right, but still. Are you still so conflicted?
What?
It looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Byakuya! You all have the same sunken look on your faces. You were all so ugly before, you shouldn't let them sink any lower. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure.
You know?
Sorry.
Just a second.
Why are you apologizing?
What the heck?
Leave us alone. You're not a part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are, and always will be, completely separate. So whatever is causing your faces to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Huh? Did he finally just say something useful?
Hey,
Byakuya, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good.
Such ignorance.
I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers? He was taking a bath? He's saying he's been talking to Alter Ego? Did he tell him something?
it would seem...
Maybe we should all go take a bath. Ah, good idea. A mixed bath?
Okay.
A mixed bath? If Alter Ego really did tell him something, I wonder what it could have been. Oh, I actually have to walk over there? My god, man. Ugh. Gameplay in my game? Ugh. Oh, you're just gonna leave it out on the bench now? Okay. When I got to the dressing room, Toko was sitting alone on the bench, the laptop in front of her. Toko, did you decide to come hear what Alter Ego has to say too?
What's your problem?
I already heard it with Master. With Master. You don't have to keep saying it. Anyway, so what are you doing right now? Shut up. Stop bothering me.
How about that?
Get out of the way. We're here to talk to Alter Ego.
Well,
No, I made Master a promise. A promise? Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing.
Huh?
What are you, his dog? If it's what Master wants, I do anything he asks. You just love being mistreated. Well, fine. If you really want me gone, by all means. Hey guys, what's going on? We'd like you to move. Sure thing, just kneel before me and beg. First a mega masochist, now a super sadist. Do I seriously have to beg? Oh, okay, fine. Toko, seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop.
What?
Didn't you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg.
How about that?
Come on, Makoto, give her the old 1-2 combo. 1, drop to your knees. 2, beseech. Why are you acting like you're not a part of this? I was as desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel down in front of her and I said, please, I'm begging you. You please let us use the laptop? Such an ultra miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent up anger at Master for abusing me is evaporating. So even you realize it's abuse.
Hey,
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego. Okay! Alright, well, where did she go? Oh, okay, over there. Alright, cool.
you really came.
Everyone, come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Sorry to have kept you all waiting.
Correct.
Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come.
Um,
I'm starting to get kind of nervous. I felt the same way. Resting on the keyboard, my hands had started to shake.
Just a second.
Move. The single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I moved to let her take over.
So then,
Here we go. Kyoko began typing the words appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out? Sorry, Discord notification. Alright then, it looked to be Xenoblade 2 related. I'm gonna have to check that immediately. Anyway, can you tell us what you found out?
leave it to me.
Sure, I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particularly important file I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here. To isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan. But it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here. That's...
I see.
It's exactly the situation we found ourselves in. It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was... None other than the administrators of Hope's Peak themselves. What? Wait, hold on. Then the reason we've been in prison here? It wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever?
No way!
It was the school itself? That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
Just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego is finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest.
That's right.
It seems that the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described that event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. What does that mean?
What?
Yeah, what kind of name is that for something? Sorry, noticing something here. It won't be apparent until later, but hopefully I'll remember to bring it up. But yeah, something seems a bit off about this. But it really won't make sense until like the ending of the game, essentially. But alright. Otherwise known as the tragedy, it was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy, Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and close down.
I see.
I see. Things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is 1 year ago, this tragedy took place. And whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned to sequester the students here where they would live out the rest of their lives.
So,
But why would the Hope's Peak administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
Hey,
And what could this tragic event have possibly been? In a flash, Kyoko had typed their questions into the computer. And the answer we got was, Sorry, I don't know. If that information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. I'm totally useless. I'm sorry. And that's all he said. Then, is this really the end? We got halfway through the answer and that's it?
Indeed.
It would appear so. Disappointing. Oh wait! There's one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the mastermind. The mastermind? Kyoko's fingers moved even faster than he had so far. Did you figure out the mastermind's identity? No, that I still don't know, but I did find a clue, I think. The one leading the Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate everyone, or you, rather, was the Hope's Peak headmaster. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
The headmaster?
The headmaster is here in the school?
Okay.
Then that's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, Monaco's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
perhaps.
Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
You're serious?
If we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do? I'll find a way. Huh? No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
No matter what?
No matter the cost.
So,
Kyoko, what's going on?
I
I can't explain why, I just know that I have to find him. She has to? Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
So then,
We should see if Alter Ego has any more information. That seemed to be her attempt to regain her composure, and she started typing again. Did you learn anything else? I'm sorry, that's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here. I'm really sorry. Then, it really is all over.
hey,
Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say. Well, it's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Hifumi, or Taka since yesterday. Heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of keys as Kyoko typed. They're all dead. What? I see. Certainly I knew that was a possibility, but it really happened. Oh, sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
anyway,
Well, then I guess that's it. That's it? A simple phrase that held so much meaning. She began typing again. You've done your job. Thank you. I'm done? I guess I am, huh? Then maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kinda tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. With that, the laptop entered sleep mode.
I see.
So Alter Ego did everything he could.
Indeed.
We won't have to talk to him all that much anymore.
But
But I feel kind of sorry for him.
But
You feel sorry? But he's just a computer program, right?
well,
I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know? I mean, yeah, it did, but that's what a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer good job every time you shut it down, do you? I do, actually. Okay, thank you. Well, no. But when we talked to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way. I know what you mean. I feel the same way.
hey,
Hey, come on, it's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? I don't know. I mean, there's some pretty good bots out there nowadays. I'm just saying. But you know, what's the difference between us and that program, really? Huh? I started thinking about how you would differentiate a person and an AI. Alter Ego isn't human, I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
that's right.
Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend. I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. Do you really, though? Do you really, Hero? Do you? Then there's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends the merrier, right?
how about that?
Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survival.
So
Anyway. Don't so anyway that. It's a totally smart and cool thing that I quoted from I don't remember where.
hey,
Anyway, there's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that? No, but...
just a second.
And frankly, I question the ease with which you decide who is and isn't your friend. Do you really mean that?
Wait.
The story's getting off track. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time. Yeah, good idea. What was the Hope's Peak staff thinking? Why are they making us kill each other? Alter Ego said what happened 1 year ago is what started everything.
Well,
Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? Most tragic event in human history, Hina, but I forgive you because you're best girl. It must have been a huge incident, whatever it was. Call it an accident. Two different meanings there. But did something like that really happen a year ago? I don't remember anything happening that you could describe that way. What about you guys? Well, I can think of something, but it hasn't been a full year yet. Well, technically it kind of has. Yeah, it has. Sure did. Sure did. But alright. I don't really watch the news, so...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, nothing comes to mind.
anyway,
That event led to the closing of Hope's Peak.
at the very least.
If nothing else, it must have had some kind of connection to this school. Maybe all the students here were killed or something?
However,
That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us will remember that. Then maybe they covered it up. That would explain why none of us knew that the school had been shut down.
I see.
Totally covering up something like that? I suppose it's not totally impossible. What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries. They should be handling stuff like that.
Anyway,
Maybe, but right now there's only one path open to us.
so
We have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
correct.
We have to find him and make him tell us everything.
No matter what.
As long as we can get our hands on him, I think. Kyoko. She said headmaster, I got that feeling again.
Well,
But even that is a problem not so easily solved. Yeah, you're right.
So then,
Well, our business is done here, so for now we should get out of here. Oh yeah, good idea.
Yep.
Then I... Achoo. Huh? Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean... oh no, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Byaku's gonna be so mad at me. Let's avoid getting involved any further. Good call. Yeah, the thing I noticed, it's still just like really bugging me. Just really bugging me. God, I can't wait until like the final moments of this game just to bring it up. I mean, it's not a major thing, but it is a bit of a plot hole that whatever. But as we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us. My heart is pounding away. It's pounding with anger. Oh, I didn't let him finish his sound bite. Oh, man. You're not so mad about that whole breaking into the headmaster's room thing, are you? Oh, that little matter doesn't even matter a little. Wait. That little matter doesn't matter even a little. Okay, got it. And I'm not a little... Oh my god. I'm sorry, I can't read today. I apologize. And I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath, but that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building. My head's about to boil over with rage. Don't get so angry. Here, let me help center your chakra. Etch this on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Fang for a fang? Be careful, we just chanted the incantation of devastation. No, it's just a saying. Oh, I see. But what's he talking about?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
Correct.
So it's nighttime.
Hey,
What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested our nighttime rule, but she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel better that way. I agree.
it's true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed. So everyone headed back to their rooms. Monokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious the rest of the night. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we'd learned from Alter Ego kept on spinning around and around in my head. The administrators of Hope's Peak had planned all of this. They did it because of the tragedy, which had happened a year before. And apparently the headmaster is the one behind it all. The mastermind. All these mysteries make me worried, but I still have to try and unravel them bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. But we do have time for Monokuma Theater. Let's get at it. A crab. Oh, okay. Let's talk a bit about where I was at before I became a bear. Oh, no. Where I was at before I became a bear. Inflection is important. At first, I was at a total loss. I just had no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, oh, the company's been trying to push this for... Oh my god, can't read. Apologies. Oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's a really incredible offer. But as she laid out all the details, it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I'd hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. That's totally tiny. I would have been the world's smallest mascot. Well, what about the honeybee for Honey Nut Cheerios? What is his official name? Oh, I like eating shrimp. I don't want to be one myself. Plus someone might come along and step on me. So then the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, you think we could do a tiger prawn on our budget? So ultimately I decided to become a bear instead. How is a bear costing less money than a tiger prawn? Okay.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Yep, he contacted the tech department and they were like, okay, you can like choose what you want to be, like you know, shrimp or in. He was like, okay, well I want to be a popcorn shrimp. Like, no. I mean, no, wait, no, I want to be a tiger prawn. I was like, no, we can't do that. We can make you a popcorn shrimp. He's like, okay, well fine, you know what, screw it, make me a bear. And there we go. I destroyed all the emotion of that little Monokuma Theater and I apologize.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
First things first, I need to head to the dining hall. And we will do that next time. So, thank y'all for watching. Have a great day and see you next time for some more Let's Play Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Goodbye.